Matt,
you.
it's been so long.
It has been so long. And I guess I can't call you Wendy anymore. I'll have to call you Madam Deputy Secretary, even though
That sounds good.
it's a bit of a mouthful. Listen, on the
You'll get used to it.
I'm sure. On the immediate question, you said you're surging the number of consular officers at the airport. People are going in. Well, all of that's great, but if people can't get to the airport, and I realize you mentioned this in your the issue, if people can't get to the airport, it doesn't really matter, right? How many people you have there. So my question is, what exactly are you telling the Taliban that is going to happen to them if they don't start letting in not just Americans, LPRs, but Afghans who are at risk, and potentially even Afghans who are at risk who don't have all of the necessary paperwork that they might need to get out?
So thank you, Matt. I think we know each other well enough for you to know that I'm not going to tell you the ins and outs of the diplomacy that is going on. I will say that we are in discussions trying to ensure that there is not only safe passage for American citizens, for diplomats of third countries and third country nationals, but for everybody who is trying to get to the airport. That work is ongoing. The Taliban has said it will not have reprisals, that is established an amnesty, that the roads are open, that people can move. We have heard all of the stories that have many journalists in Afghanistan are reporting about checkpoints, about harassment, about difficulties, about jammed traffic. And so we are trying to work through those issues as best we can. I will tell you this, in spite of the obstacles, many, many Afghans in all of the categories that you cited are finding their way to the airport. And we will continue to do what we can through diplomacy. And you know, it's not just us. It's the international community. As I said, over 109 countries who have called on the Taliban to do this. The Taliban are hoping to create a government in Afghanistan. They seek legitimacy. We are all watching their actions. Their actions will speak to whether, in fact, they are going to protect the basic human rights and the basic rights of the Afghan people. And their actions in these days will tell us whether there's reality to what their words say or whether there is not.